What's going on, my little meme? Stop praying, motherfuckers. You're like that. Jesus, you know, me and you, we got problems, but like Luke keeps saying, like we got one bracket and maybe a little bit more. And could you hurt him? He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna take care of Luke. Anyway, all right, this is the Benito ice cream truck story. So let me just get into like half the community, likes to fucking be retards and laugh and stuff like that. So I always enjoy this fucking story just because it showed the essence of how fucking stupidity and momentum is the essence of a great fucking story. Okay, going back a bazillion moons ago, summer was approaching. It was like the beginning of spring, but it was still fucking cold. No big deal. Now we had a cat in the neighborhood that he used to go up to the Bronx and rent out Mr. Softy ice cream trucks every summer, and that was his business. He didn't work in the winter. All he did was in the summer, he was out there selling fucking Mr. Softy ice cream and that little music. And if no New Yorkers know that, that's why I fuck around. Anyway, so he always did this. Every fucking summer, he had his money. He would go rent the truck daily, and he would work 7 days a week until the end of the summer, even until late September. And we knew him. He was, he was one of the older guys in the neighborhood. So no big deal. So that was his business model. He knew us. We knew him in the neighborhood where everybody knows. But then something happened. This cat, one day, his ex-wife got sick, and he had to go take care of her. I think she lives somewhere in the South. And he's like, oh man, this is my money, but this is how I do everything, whatever. I rent the truck. I said, the ice cream. He was having a financial moment. He was like, he's gonna have to spend money, and down there with his wife. I don't honestly, I don't even know what it was, unless she was like sick or something, whatever. But it's saying that this is how he made his money. So here it comes. So one day Benny just says, why don't you let me rent the truck and I'll put it to work? And you just give me a little bit of money on the side. We'll work something out. So normally, our friend, he wouldn't enter into such a bad situation, a deal like that. But he had to go, and this was how he made his money. So he told Benny, listen, if you do this for me, I'll make sure you're taken care of. And this is a lot of money. You fucking sling ice cream in the fucking hood, and over the summer, you'll be taken care of. So the guy called up the guy up in the Bronx, and he said, listen, I'm sending my guy over there. He's gonna rent out the truck. I'm gonna pay for everything. Don't worry about taking care of whatever. So anyway, so Benito said, fuck it, I got a summertime gig. He's a fucking ice cream guy. All of a sudden, I'm in the neighborhood, and I'm hearing, so I'm like, wow, the ice cream truck is out. Mr. Softy's out already? No, Benny was out. Benny, when he picked up the fucking truck, he was fucking using it like his own personal Hyundai. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the summer of the ice cream truck. This is why we're going into. I'm exhausted, but I can tell you, this fucking story was fucking hilarious. See, Benny looked at it as dual use. He looked at it as the ice cream truck making the money in the daytime, okay? And at the end, he still had this vehicle. Now you have to return it back to the depot at a certain time, so at a certain time he has to return it back, has to be cleaned out, have to restock for the next day, whatever. Not Benny. Benny used that ice cream truck 24 hours a day. He was fucking making a killing. He was fucking rolling up on schools, like literally up on the sidewalk. Teacher's like, you can't be here in front of the school. I'm like, fuck you, this is business. Get the fuck out of here. You don't get no ice cream. Benny was driving around neighborhoods at night, fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, he's rolling into people's homes. People screaming, turn that fucking shit off. He kept playing that fucking ice cream music. He didn't give a fuck because he knew people were going to come and buy ice cream from him. Eventually somebody's going to be like, yeah, but I do want a fucking ice cream. And by the way, Benny's ice creams were all fucked up. Benny's ice cream, like, it's supposed to be like, you know, they put it under the machine and it's like a swirl, and then he puts toppings on it. He will fucking give you an ice cream. The fucking ice cream will be like lopsided. The fucking cherries slide the fuck off. Fucking sprinkles are just thrown on top. The most fucked up ice creams in the world. One day, we're hanging out in the neighborhood and we're gonna go downtown clubbing back in the days. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's catch a cab on Broadway and just head down. Benny's like, why are you gonna catch a cab for? I got the ice cream truck. So I said, fuck it. I've never fucking rolled in an ice cream truck. Let's do this. So it's me, Matt Mike, fucking We the Devil. We get into this ice cream truck, and Benny's driving it like a fucking Toyota down the street. Fucking Gui's in the back making himself fucking a milkshake. We pull up in the fucking club. I'm not fucking kidding. We pull up in the club and there's this giant line of people outside. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go inside, whatever. I had a fucking date and everything. And Benny goes, hold up a second. He opens up the fucking window. Benny's dressed like he's going out clubbing. And here he is calling women, hey, sweetie, what, you want some ice cream? He's out there fucking slinging ice cream, making fucking cash. And the fucking thing about it was, he turned this, because there were rules. You weren't supposed to, you know, the truck had to be back in the lot. But Benny had that shit in the nighttime, rolling around neighborhoods. Benny would roll up into fucking hoods at night, like 3 o'clock. And you have also territories. Like, you know, you can't just take a truck and go anywhere you want. Benny will roll into neighborhoods at night in other people's territory and just start fucking selling ice cream, which was hilarious because Benny was such a likable mother, even though his ice cream was fucked up. Fucking refrigerator. You don't even understand what this motherfucker did. So anyway, he even went down to Red Hook one day and he opened, you know, it was funny because where he was at, he wasn't supposed to park. So he gave himself like a half a flat tire. So he's fixing the tire. He's also doing ice cream. Hold on, I'll be right with you. This way the cops wouldn't fuck with him because you know the whole thing in New York, you raise the hood. You're like, hey, listen, the car broke down. Give me 2 seconds. I'm waiting for the truck to come. By the way, I'm gonna make some ice cream. He was paying cops off with ice cream. I mean, he was doing this whole fucking thing. But the hilarious thing about it was, towards the end of the summer, our friend comes back. Because he was, you know, his life was whatever was happening. He fucking goes to Benny, you motherfucker. You motherfucker, what the fuck did you do? They told me they're never gonna rent me the fucking truck again. You son of a bitch, I fucking trusted you. And Benny, being the solid motherfucker he is, he's like, what are you talking about? I fucking tripled your fucking income. I got a fucking sack of money waiting for you. And Benny actually did, because he was out there slinging that fucking ice cream all over the place. He was driving that fucking ice cream truck into Central Park and parking it on the grass and shit like that. I remember one time, there was a fucking lady on the grass, just like strike a pose. She was on a fucking towel, like catching some sun, and Benny's driving on the fucking grass in Central Park. And fucking Mike's like fucking screaming, what's wrong with you? Benny, there's a woman, I don't know if you hit her. I swear to God. We thought he actually hit her, but it wasn't. You know, she was just laying there. This chick almost got run over by the fucking ice cream mobile. Just a fucking crazy thing, but Benny was the kind of guy, he saw an opportunity, man, he was doing it. But when he returned that fucking truck back, the fucking music, that shit wasn't working anymore. The ice cream machine, the fucking handle was broken. It was fucking sprinkles all over the fucking floor. That fucking truck must have had fucking Ebola in there. Ebola, whatever the fuck. But the best was going clubbing in an ice cream truck. You have no idea what it's like to pull up in a fucking ice cream truck in the summertime and you're in front of a club. That thing is the fucking best thing ever. And he fucking comes in like 2 hours later. Yo, I sold out of everything. I sold out. Fucking walking in with money. I got fucking drink money. Come on. And our friend is down south taking care of his wife, thinking, you know, Benito's looking out after my business interests. You have no fucking idea. I wish I could go back in time and just like videotape that fucking ice cream truck. We fucked that thing up. I mean, literally. We took it to the beach. We fucking did all kinds of fucking things. Anyway, that's Benny in the ice cream truck. So, if you ever make Benny your business partner, God help you. You'll make money. God, you'll make money. Because that motherfucker will cut corners like his fucking hamburger business. In the building where he worked in, he made money. He was making a killing out of that. His car wash operation, his car rental, he was just a fucking ice cream truck. So for you New Yorkers, tomorrow morning when you hear, let me tell you something. Imagine that truck rolling up in the fucking hood in the middle of the night. By the way, one time Benny, he rolled up in in Red Hook before it was trendy, and he started shooting at the ice cream truck because he had the fucking the thing on the bell, it's to attract motherfuckers to come in. So he used to play it at night and people be trying to sleep and we're shooting in the ice cream truck. Betty's trying to make a getaway in the ice cream truck. It's like fucking ridiculous. He was driving people crazy, driving around the neighborhood, like, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, got nothing to do, started driving around. Maybe somebody wants ice cream. He used to pull up a red light and tell the person next to him waiting at the red light, hey, you want some ice cream? Imagine that fucking thing. You fucking ogre, I don't want no fucking ice cream. Fucking incredible. Love you, motherfucker. Love you, motherfuckers. Get some sleep, Manya. Love you. Don't buy ice cream from Benny. I fucking love ice cream. Fucking crazy fucking. Now you know why I have that thing, because it's fucking ingrained in here. I'll never get rid of that sound. Love you, motherfuckers. Go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow.